We're going to learn how to make a book on bookcreator.com. Once we've signed in to the correct account, we're going to go to New Book. We're going to choose either a portrait 2x3, a square 1x1, or a landscape 4x3. For this one, let's choose a portrait. It starts with our cover, and we can flip through all the pages that we want. Over here are our tools. We can add by importing photos from the camera, we can draw with the pen, we can add a text box, and then we can even record our voice. We can also add shapes. On the little eye, we can choose the page color. So since this book is going to be for our animal reports by using Pebble Go, we're going to add a text box and put the name of your animal. Now on here we can choose different fonts. We can choose to make it center aligned so it's nice and center in the middle. We can choose different colors. We can give it a background color, make it have a shadow, or we can even delete our text. We can also make it bigger. Since it's our title, let's drag it bigger. Whoa! Now that we've made it bigger, let's get it centered back up. Now I notice when I move it around, it gives me this cool little line so that I know that it's in the center. Now let's add another text box so that we can say who it's by. Now that one's obviously going to need to be smaller, but again, oops, let's change it to be a little bit, whoop, not that big, a little bit bigger, and let's make it center aligned. Now because this report's going to be about hippos, I probably need a picture of a hippo on the front. So let's go to Import. And from import, I can choose a file that I've already saved on my computer. I can get it from my Google Drive, or I can search it. So let's search it right here. Oh, look at those hippos. I think we like those. Click Select, and there they are. Now I can make sure that it's centered up. I want to make these pages the same color. And I'm going to tell my first fact about hippos. So your first fact on your sheet is about the body. So this first page is going to be about hippo's body. So let's add the text that says body. Move it right here. Let's go ahead and add the text on the next page that says habitat, because that's the next page. Now let's put our fact about the body. Now I'm going to let you put your fact about the body one of two ways. We can either put it in a text box and type it out. Hippos weigh between 4,000 and 8,000 pounds. And I can put it right there. And then we're going to put a picture here, of another picture of a hippo. So let's find another picture of a hippo. Maybe one that's really fat. Yeah, look at him. Whoa, too big. Now if it's too big, we can click on them, and when we get these nifty little dots, we can take and hold down the cursor and make it smaller. And we can put it over here with our picture of the body. Now that we have our fact on here, I want you to narrate your fact. So we're going to go to Add, Record, and it's going to let us record when we start recording, and we're going to say facts about the hippo's body. Hippos weigh between 4,000 and 8,000 pounds. So I practiced it once before I hit record. Here we go. Facts about the hippo's body. Hippos weigh between 4,000 and 8,000 pounds. And I click stop recording. Now, I've got this little thing and I can push it and we can see what it sounds like. Oh, that's the play audio button.
The hippo's body. Hippos weigh between 4,000 and 8,000 pounds.
Alright, so I'm going to stick this down here so it's underneath what I've just read. And then I would go on to the next page and do the habitat. And I would go on through, and on this page we would do food, and on the next page we would do life cycle, in the same way adding a picture and adding my fact and recording my fact. On the last two pages, we're going to do a section for, what is there? We're going to put my favorite thing about hippos, and you would put your animal that you're doing your report on one side, and add that fact here. And then on the very last page, we're going to put our picture. Now to do our picture, we're going to click the camera button, and we're going to have the picture that we drew up in front of our camera. Get it right. It's hard to get it right where we want it to be. And then click Take Picture. And we can add my picture of a hippo. So when we're finally finished, we can go back to My Books, and there's our hippo book. When we click it, we can click play, and we can flip through our book and see what a great job we did. The end.